The answer is yes. Y'all seen the title on the thumbnail, man? The answer is yes. Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. I hope y'all been great. I hope today is great for y'all. I got a nice little video for y'all today. I got a topic for y'all, and today's topic on this beautiful Tuesday is... Hold on one second. Today's topic is the Gsxr 750 a reliable bike? Specifically the newer gen from 2011 to 2026 current. So that is the question today, and I'm here to persuade you into thinking that it is a very reliable bike and a good bike for pretty much anyone. Just look at this road, bruh. Yes, we're on the project bike today. I've got some evidence, some footage, reason, proof. I got all that to show y'all and talk to y'all about today, about why this bike is so reliable. I think Gsxr or Suzuki in general is super reliable when it comes to any of their bikes, but specifically this 750, I would say is probably one of the higher, more reliable bikes. I know there's some other good ones out there that people stand behind, like the 636, or I think actually I've never really heard anyone say any Yamahas are super reliable, and I know they have battery issues, but I know the 636 is pretty reliable. But I think Gsxr in general is probably the most reliable bike, and the bike that I'm on currently still needs a couple little bit of elbow grease to make it perfect, but it is a 13,000 mile motor on a 10,000 mile frame. The frame went through a freaking hurricane, though the motor did not survive through the hurricane because of water damage. The frame did, and there's no damage to the frame, so that speaks to its reliability. And the wire harness made it through the hurricane. And motor-wise, this motor came off of 2018. I would say that's a pretty good amount of miles for a 2018. I don't know how many years that's been, but it still sounds very healthy, and it is working very healthy, as we can see right now. Just needs a little bit of a tune-up. So enough about this bike. We're going to talk about my personal bike that y'all seen on this channel for the last 3 or 4 years now. And that bike is going to help me prove to y'all why this Gsxr 750 is such a reliable bike. Many of y'all probably don't know, but if you go back on my channel or through my Instagram or TikTok, there's a video of me crashing my personal bike from doing a wheelie on a highway, and it rolled a lot of times, and I pretty much only had to rebuild the front end. So for the fall that I took, it looked pretty nasty, and honestly the only damage was to the front end of the bike, which was basically like the forks was bent, the front wheel, and all the fairings and stuff up there. And I mean, that in general speaks volumes on reliability, because a lot of these bikes, when they crash, even just slide, they go through a lot of damage and ends up costing a lot in repairs. Where does that go? Where does that go? But when y'all look at that crash, you probably think a lot more damage would be done, especially to the engine from it knocking around that many times. I didn't have any frame sliders, and being on a wheelie, you would think both my wheels would be messed up, the tail end, the swing arm, you would think it'd be all twisted up. But it actually wasn't. Just the front end and all the fairings I switched out. The left side was good for some miraculous reason, but I ended up changing them all, and then I pop up a picture of what I did after that. I made it pink and purple, and I pretty much got back on the road 2 weeks later after all the parts came in, and I slapped them back on. So I mean, that is pretty crazy for a fall like that, if you ask me. And ever since, I bought that bike from a Monroe Motorsports, which is up in Michigan. It's a dealership. It only had 5,000 miles when I bought it, and I probably put roughly 10,000 on there, I would say, from over the last 4 years. I can't see the mileage because I got like an error code from my exhaust or whatever on there, but I put some miles on it, and I personally thought the engine sounded different from after the fall to before, because it was pretty much pristine condition. But even though I thought it sounded different, I never once had an issue with the motor. Like, no leaks. Like, I didn't even change anything on the motor. I had a scrape on my engine cover. Maybe I'll show y'all a picture of that, and I just spray painted over it, and you can't even tell that there's a scrape on it. Like, nothing leaked. I didn't lose any bolts out of the motor. Yeah, maybe something in there is a little more loose than it was originally, but it's been 2-3 years, I think, since that fall, and I still have done nothing to the motor, and it runs A1 day one every time, no issues, never been stranded. I think that's absolutely crazy for the fall that I took. On top of that, the 750 is just such a good, like, just power, the weight ratio, size, like, it's just a good all-around bike, really, for anybody, because I know a lot of people start on 600s, which is not bad. 600s aren't super heavy, especially if you get a newer gen, and this gen 750 is the same size as 600, so as long as you're self-aware, I think it's a good starter bike. I think it's a good race bike, non-beginner bike. You know, you can do a bunch of mods to it. There's so much room for improvement and customization when it comes to this bike. And I think it just looks pretty good. I think it's right in the middle top of looks compared to every other bike. I know some people hate it. I personally like the one headlight because, I mean, when I think of a motorcycle, I just think, like, they should only have one headlight. It's not a car. So I like the one headlight design. I know a lot of people don't, but it's also like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Suzuki is the only bike that has one headlight. And it's been like that for pretty much Suzuki's whole life, or Gsxr's whole life, and they haven't really changed it. They changed the shape of it. There's some pretty cool shapes. I'll pop up pictures of different shaped headlights. I think the 0809 750 and 0809 1000 headlight is the coolest design that I've ever seen on a bike. It's just very unique. Nothing else like it at all. I don't care how many people hate on it, but there's just so many different options when it comes to Suzuki and their Gsx.r model, and they all pretty much have the same motor. And another testimony to why this bike is so reliable is because if you just look at Suzuki as a whole, you look at their dirt bikes, street bikes, they very, very rarely change anything. The 750 has not changed. The 600 and 750 has not changed since 2011. Had to get on it a little bit right there. I don't know if the camera don't like the heat or what, but stop cutting off. Yeah, I don't know what that bogging is, and we're gonna find out real quick if it's the power commander or not. So I'm gonna head back to the garage, and I'm slowly working on putting my personal bike back together so I can give y'all some more wheelies. I gotta get a new exhaust though, because I have this exhaust on this bike right now, but we'll see. And another reason why I feel like it's the power commander, and maybe the tune isn't really set up for the power commander, is because the power, like, I can feel the power commander kick in after a certain level of throttle. So I think that's some of the issue. It's like a boost. It's like I run over a speed boost in Mario Kart. See that right there? Like, damn, what's going on? Now I was going, like, what the hell? But yeah, I really think it's the power commander because it seems like a fuel issue, but I know for 1000% fact that my fuel pump in the gas tank is A1 day one. And that, oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. When I fell, I got a dent in my tank right here under this cover. You can't see it. Y'all have probably seen it before, but like, the tank got dented up and everything. And bro, I've never had any fuel issues ever. We might go check out that food spot over there. I might put y'all on to another spot called Urban Bird. It's freaking gas. But we're gonna take this power commander out first. Then we're gonna go try that spot out. Another bougie eats for y'all, man. We ain't in the hood, but bro, I hate construction, bro. Like, bring a street sweeper through here every now and then, bro. I get it, like, yeah, they're gonna be working for a while, but God damn, people drive nice cars through here. Look at all this mud right here, bro. This shit is dangerous. Don't let it rain. And they've really just been digging a hole for like the last 2 months, bro. Like, what are they building, bro? If they put a big old body of water right there, this whole time they just been digging a hole for a pond, I'm gonna be so pissed off. There's already like 5 freaking ponds on this street. One right here. I'm gonna pass another one. Got some good pops going on though. I need to get more into the tune world and figure out how that shit works. Get my own dyno. Then I'll be a freaking full garage. Look, another pond right here. Like if they doing all that construction back there and put another body of water, bro. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna sacrifice and do this the hard way. Take the power commander out. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't feel like taking this bike off the stand. But like I was talking about, I was telling y'all how this my case scraped when I fell back in the day, and it shaved it down a pretty good amount, but this thing never leaked one time. Didn't lose any bolts, anything. And then even my frame, like there's a little dent and shaved down right here. This is not from it, but this got shaved down. I even broke a bolt in the frame right there. My radiator got bent right here, and my little stubs broke off in there, but they came out over time. But like none of this ain't even crooked. Kind of looks crooked right now, but I think that's the stand. But I mean, it never messed up my ride. This scrapes, like look at this, all got chunked off, and this was years ago, bro. And y'all seen I took this bike to the track. I took this bike, this side was perfectly good, nothing happened over here at all. Like this is all original. But like that just goes to show like how reliable this bike is, bro. And this bike right here, A1 day one, man. And I got all this souped up stuff in here. Like never had an issue one time ever. So that's another reason why, like, bro, this bike is just so reliable. But let's get to doing this. I'll give a little time lapse for the content. Look how hot this tire gets, bro. I don't know what that is, but that shit's hot. So yeah, I'll give y'all a time lapse. I'm gonna take the power commander out, and then we're gonna go back out, show y'all a good food spot here in H-Town. I guess not really H-Town, but it's H-Town to me. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so as you can see, we got the power commander out right here, and I just wanted to take a second to tell y'all this right here. If y'all need a battery, I don't know if they still make batteries, I never heard of this company, but this is the battery that came out of my bike from Monroe Motorsports, and I've had it for the last 4 years, through winters, everything, and I've never had a single issue with this battery. Not even once, not even close to having an issue with this battery. So I'm just putting this in here to recommend that y'all get this battery. I'm guessing you have to order it because I've never seen this battery in a store or anything, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. But we got the power commander out, and my kickstand delete. Still waiting for my kickstand bracket to come in. So now we're just gonna put this back together, go out for another test ride, and see if there is any difference. Hopefully there is. If not, I don't know. But take it one step at a time, y'all. So okay, we got our plug back in. I did one thing different. So if y'all can see, we're gonna test it out. If y'all can, oh, y'all can't see, but in there somewhere, there was a plug that had this in there, and I'm guessing it's for the exhaust to kind of eliminate it. And this is my exhaust from that bike. And there's a O2 sensor coming down there that goes up in here and would plug into what this is plugged in. My bike has the same thing. Actually, I can probably show you. But we're learning right now, so this plug right here is what I just took off of that bike, and I plugged the exhaust into here. So we're gonna test that out and see how it runs with that. If it still runs bad, I'll unplug that, put this back in, and then give it one more test ride. But we're gonna try that out just for learning purposes, because, you know, why not? So let's get to it, go for another ride. Alright, y'all, we got the power commander off. We got the exhaust plugged in, the O2 sensor. I think that's what it is. And there's already a crazy difference. Holy shit. I don't think we need a tune anymore. Let me put her in A. Oh shit. Yo, that's a world totally different, bro. Y'all just see me take off in first. There was no stutter at all. This shit feels a lot more peppy. That's third gear button. I I ain't gonna punch right here. Look at all.
Holy Jesus.
I gotta throw that meme in there. This bitch running body. We gotta go back to the drag strip. I'm gonna take you back to the drag strip over there, do a test pass, and then I'm gonna show y'all this food, man. Put y'all on a little something. Y'all probably already been put on, but I ain't from here, so I'm gonna put on my out-of-towners. It feels so much more aggressive. So now, shit, it only needs some fork seals. Oh, damn, I didn't put that piece back on. Oh, well, fuck it. Okay. Oh, baby cake. We ain't got no stutter no more, but now I'm really scared of the brakes. Now I'm really scared of the brakes because I only got front. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought about it. The odometer could be a little off because it's stressed, but I don't know. This is my first time dealing with any type of stress bike, so I don't really know the logistics of it. I just know it looks cool, and right now mine's running pretty damn good. Scared to take her upstairs. Alright. Well, we fixed the issue with that. This runs completely different. So now we'll put y'all onto a little food spot. Yeah, so I mean, shit. That's exactly why I wanted to do what I wanted to do. Because I don't have a super good friend that's like a super good mechanic with bikes, so it's really, bro, all this has just been my own brain power and trial and error, bro. So like it running and bogging before, I knew it wasn't my fuel tank, because my fuel tank is very good, very pristine, working wise, and I fixed the TPS already. So yeah, like I was saying, I really just used my own process of elimination, and using my brain, I decided to take the power commander out, and then I plugged my O2 sensor in, and right now she's running good. It could run better with the I don't know what those things are called, the little block off thing, so I don't have to plug my O2 sensor in, because that's how my personal bike was. But you know, I just plugged it in for fun, and right now she's running pretty good. So you know, you just learn by trial and error with your own shit. But this is the Urban Bird spot I'm talking about. So we're gonna go around back, post the bike up. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna show y'all what I order, what they got. This is my little hidden spot. Don't come taking my spot, y'all. We ain't got no kickstand, so we finna put that right there. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Now the light not working. It's like, she looking good, man. She looking good, running good. I never put my own master link in, so I like to double check and make sure that's all good. Still nice and secure. Nice and secure. It could be a little tighter, a little looser, but I don't want to mess up the frame. I gotta get a rubber thing to go right here so it doesn't rub too much. I fixed the leak, man. Got no more leak right there. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. We fixed the running issue. She was running pretty good. I'm just scared to take her upstairs because I don't got no back brake, but hey, to each its own. But I'm about to switch to the phone. We're gonna go in here and get some food. I'm gonna show y'all what I get, what I order. We're gonna come out here and enjoy the beautiful food with the beautiful bike. Probably call it the day, I'm not gonna lie. Get to the garage and work on my other bike. So yeah, let me switch it. barbecue mac. It look a little something like this. Alright, y'all, I'm on the phone to save some battery, but hey, I don't know if y'all seen the menu, but this is what we eating, man. It's called barbecue mac. It normally comes with macaroni, but I don't do macaroni. I really don't do this white stuff on here. I forgot to say that, but we still gonna chow down. I bought a half like size. Like normally it's a little bit like double this, and it's really filling. The chicken is so freaking good. The fries are made to perfection. It got some really nice seasoning on it. And then we gotta go root beer on the drink. But yeah, this the setup right here, man. I don't have to eat it to tell y'all it's good, so I'm finna just tell y'all about it before I eat it, so I can chow down on it real quick and get up out of here because it's hot. Got a beautiful scene. Let me fire that joint. Ooh. Shoot that shit, twin. That shit gone, twin. Watch this. Watch how much root beer I'm finna inhale. Oh, yeah. This shit not good for you kids. Don't drink pop. It'll make you short. Oh, excuse me, my fault. Alright, y'all, we done with our food, man. That shit was hitting. If y'all don't already know about Urban Bird, man, come and get y'all some. I know my boys out in the Midwest, we don't got that out there. I know it's all over Texas, but for the boys home, if y'all visit, y'all gotta get some Urban Bird. We finna try some acrobatics and carry this drink on us, or carry this drink with us. Is it gonna go well? I don't know. Y'all see my skin, boy? It's hot. I was out here eating for like 5 minutes, bro. Freaking drenched. Shit is crazy. It is crazy. I don't know how I'm about to carry this drink, to be honest with you. Once I start rolling, it'll be easy, but I gotta cross the street and shit. Gotta put my kickstand on, I'm bullshit. But I had one and coming in the mail, and then I guess it got lost. I don't know, to be honest. And my GoPro about to die. Or I keep saying GoPro. I don't have a GoPro. DJI finna keep dying. DJI finna die. I'm finna have to one hand this bitch. How I'm finna get this all the way over there? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuck you talk about. We running out of juice, y'all. It might be the end of the video. If I don't do anything else, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope y'all been great. Make sure y'all stay great. I love every single one of y'all. Make sure y'all share the video, man. And shout out my editor, man. Me and him been working real hard to make these videos nice for y'all. So make sure y'all drop a like, comment something which y'all want to see next. Make sure y'all subscribe so we can keep making these great videos for y'all, man. I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. We out. Hopefully I don't drop this drink while I'm trying to transport it.